Angela, you know I gotta start.
Okay. Already?
Yes, Breakfast Club. Mm-hmm. You was there, what, 12 years?
Yes, 12 years.
12 years.
We had a good run.
Great run. Legendary run. You was the only woman as a co-host. Mm-hmm. Then out of nowhere, from what it seemed like from the outside,
Takes it.
Angela Yee is done. She's out of here. One day to the next. I'm sure just like any other relationship, shit done built up. And then you just decided it was just best to leave. I've seen you touch on it a little bit, but I would love a bigger breakdown of what exactly happened. Because I never woke up and just left my ex. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it wasn't, you know how people think somebody just woke up, but it was something that honestly, even before the pandemic, I was talking about. Mm-hmm. And I think the pandemic might have like stalled things a little. Right. And it's also like in radio, we have contracts, so you can't make a move until your contract's up. Yeah. So it was a lot of different moving factors. But even when I started the Breakfast Club, I always was like, you know, doing my own thing outside of that. I started Lip Service back up, which was exciting for me. And I knew that eventually one day, I came from having my own show, that I would want to do my own show again. So I just didn't know how it would happen.
Right.
And so before the pandemic, I literally was having like meetings where we were talking about, okay, maybe it's a weekly show. Is it something we do like where you do the Breakfast Club and your own show? So it was something that was in talks, and then the pandemic stalled it.
Okay.
So then after the pandemic, it was like contracts up, you know, it's time to figure out what the next move is. And I think in general in life, I'm the type of person, that's the longest I've ever been at a job.
Yeah.
I was at Sirius for 6 years before that. That's the longest I was at a job prior to being on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And so I just knew I wanted to do my own thing. I just didn't know how it would happen or where. And fortunately, iHeart came to me and they were like, look, we know you wanted your own show. And initially they wanted me to stay on the Breakfast Club and have a show. But that's a lot.